month till Margaret Thatcher's birthday. Woo! Yeah, okay, so tonight's sound is being flown by Matt. Matt, can you give me, I don't know, like maybe a little bit of spooky reverb on the vocal? Just for those. If you could make me sound good, that'd be fabulous. Let's. I am me, I'm everywhere tonight. I am me, I'm everywhere tonight. Tonight, in the trails made by giant ships, in the sway of a teddy girl's hips, in the curl of a teddy boy's lips tonight. In the trails the aeroplanes make, in an old age pensioner's cake. I'm not here for just anyone's sake tonight. Tonight, in the places nobody goes, I'll be there with a very long nose tonight. But nobody sees tonight. I'm under the trees, it's alright. Long tonight. If nothing goes wrong, it's alright. Tonight. And when you're older, looking around, you will hear a familiar sound. I'll be gone, but I'll still be around tonight. And when you turn the key to your door, someone's been inside there before. It was me, but you don't know what for tonight. Tonight, in the back of a broken down car, on the rim of a vacuum jar, I'll be with you wherever you are tonight. Tonight, I'll be with you wherever you are tonight. Tonight, tonight. Thank you very much, and I think Matt got the handle of that one. So it's hard to escape from the fact that we're by the sea here, and which means, of course, that this place was here in Victorian times, but everybody was covered in black crinoline or black hats. They were in mourning for the future, wisely as it turned out, because all these terrible things were going to happen ahead of them, so they dressed in black and were very two, just me and you, coffee for two, but I come back in with coffee for three, coffee for three. My dead wife sits in a chair, combing her hair, I know she's there. She wanders off to the bed, shaking her head. Robyn, she said, you know I don't take sugar. My wife dead wife. Doesn't anybody see her at all? No, 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 no. My wife sits down on the stairs. She's peeling a pear. I know she's there. And I'm drilling holes in the wall. Little holes in the wall. I turn round and my dead wife's upstairs. She's still wearing flares. She talks out loud but no one hears. My wife and my dead wife. Am I the only one that sees her? My wife and my dead wife. Doesn't anybody see her at all? No, 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 no. And I can't decide which one I love the most. The flesh and blood or the pale smiling ghost. My wife lies down on the beach. We're sharing a peach. She's out of reach of the waves that crash on the sand, where my dead wife stands holding my hand. Now my wife can't swim, but neither could she. And deep in the sea, she's waiting for me. She's waiting for me. Oh, I'm such a lucky guy, because I got you, baby, and I'll never be lonely. My wife and my dead wife. Am I the only one that sees her? My wife and my dead wife. Doesn't anybody see her at all? Your voice, come back, slap, like that. All right, so you can have a bite of a mackerel or an herring, both of which will repeat endlessly to you and your loved ones, both in a confined space, say a space station or a telephone booth for two, or simply at home by yourself in the terrifying silence that you alone face 3:17 a.m. in the morning when the fish repeat. The choice is yours, and how wonderful it is to have choice in this day and age when, after all, there is only one inevitable outcome, and that outcome is not necessarily serendipitous. In other words, I shall stop introducing this song and actually play it. Yeah! Thank you. Here we go. This is on the last album I put out before the one I've just put out, which isn't for sale over there because we haven't got it yet. This one would have been for sale, but it's sold out. He pushes it up slightly, it makes it more high-pitched. This is actually on my forthcoming record, which I'm happy to say is not here in any shape or form. There are a couple of tracks you can find on the internet, but this isn't one of them. You can pre-order it from our label, Tiny Ghost Records, and when the call goes out, our cat Tubby, who is represented over there in various forms as a badge and also as on a tea towel with his brother Ringo, our cat Tubby will eventually climb into his 1932 de Havilland Tiger Moth, take off from an undisclosed location from an airfield near London, and eventually circle around the back of fly around the house. And if your house had a bald spot, Tubby would be flying around it. And eventually he will lean out with the precision that only a one-eyed cat can summon, and he will drop the little bubble-wrapped LP or CD or cassette directly over the back of your house with on a parachute, obviously. So it won't gain momentum as it heads downwards and hit the ground with a splintering crash. It will float very gently to earth into either the mouth of your local fox or into your hen house, which your local fox is trying to get into. But there it is. You can find that kind of stuff on my website. That's The Wonder of Commerce. Great. Thanks. Okay, so as I have never been here before and may never be here again, I'm going to break the unwritten rule and do an extra song. So I'm just going to get a glass of wine to assist me on my passage.
Down in one!
You wouldn't want to hear me sing if I downed it in wine. It's always baffled me why James Bond is, whenever he goes to bed with somebody, he has a bottle of champagne delivered. It never turns out well. Okay. This is pretty gentle. Put a tiny bit of chorus on the acoustic, please, Matt. Glasses, all we're really made of, and glasses, all we'll ever be. Nothing there to be afraid of. We're both transparent, can't you see? Glasses rising all around us, it climbs and chimes in to the air. When somebody thinks they've found us, turn sideways on and disappear. Glass protects you, but glass can shatter. Hear the sirens, hear the screams. In the end, though, nothing matters, 'cause no one else can see your dreams. Glass. Yeah, if you give me a nice dreamy voice for this one, please, Matt. probably don't need much chorus on the guitar, but yeah. Okay, someone requested this. So.
Manchester.
end of the set, and then I'm just going to do the encores immediately, because you'll be so thrilled I haven't even gone yet. And it saves me banging my head on that thing if I come back on again. Jess and Chris are going to help me. Oh yes. It's that awful sound of somebody who's swallowed too many nasturtiums and gone on to live. Well, he got off the 7:15 at Truro and was not seen again until 3 years later, when he appeared with an empty bag of nasturtium seeds, looking, I have to say, shifty. The late Bill Reeflin used to do a great drum fill in the middle of this song, so I'm going to pause and look round at where he would have been, where he did it, because he would always give me a little grin afterwards, because he never played it the same way exactly twice, and he had special ways of communicating. Okay. welcome back Jessica and Chris. yes. I tune my guitar to Jessica's at the beginning of the evening, and then see if it's what it's like at the end. Well, you know, all the great rock and roll was recorded before they invented tuners.
For some reason my face is out of tune, I can't think why.
Oh, sorry, might be because I dropped it on the floor.
On the floor,
Well, it fell off.
not just a. Oh yeah.
Yeah, not just like
Just a little floor.
Oh, okay, hang on. As beautiful as a pair of stockings in 1958. Okay, this is. Let's see if we can. See how many of us get there. Thank you very much for attending tonight's show. Thanks to Matt for flying the sound. And for Jess and Chris for being the alpha and omega of the whole thing. And I'd like to thank myself for showing up. But I'd also like to thank Fleur and Ian for getting us here and doing the merch. Thanks, folks. Yeah! This goes out to Tubby and Ringo. Do our best on the count through. 1, 2, 3. We head downhill. I hands fly back, our fingers freeze. Our hair falls out, our hair falls out, our fingers freeze. Our hair falls out. The iron piston pumps and spouts, the steaming air as hot as sprouts. All aboard, Brenda's iron sledge. All aboard, Brenda's iron sledge. The ones on top are comfortable. They're sitting on a human chain, they're sitting on a human chain. The limbs compressed in icy slash, a freezing in a ronic groove. All aboard, Brenda's iron sledge. All aboard, Brenda's iron sledge. Please don't call me Reg, it's not my name. The body's rear, the bucking sled, which hits a tree and falls asleep, which hits a tree, and that is that. The grasshoppers curl up and burst, and Brenda shovels on the worst. All aboard, Brenda's iron sledge. All aboard, Brenda's iron sledge. Please don't call me Reg, it's not my name. All aboard, Brenda's iron sledge. All aboard, Brenda's iron sledge. All aboard, Brenda's iron sledge. Please don't call me Reg, it's not my name. So I got two pedals. One of the pedal, or two things on that pedal, one of them makes the guitar wobble at various speeds, and I don't know what the other one does, but I just pressed it. Okay. I often dream of trains when I'm alone. I ride on them into another zone. I dream of them constantly, heading for paradise or Basingstoke already. I often dream of trains when I'm awake. They ride along beside a frozen lake, and there in the buffet car I wait for eternity or Basingstoke already. I often dream of trains till it gets light. The summer turns to winter overnight. The leaves fall so suddenly. The sun